All right. I know it's been a long time since I've done an SMT video. I mean, it has been a long time. And, I'm trying to jump on the shorts train with some of those casino things just because easier content has really been the only thing to entertain me until the Megami Tensei series does something interesting. Though I have been Fire Embleming it up as my only other real distraction. But that being said, I mean, I certainly want to put out some more Megaten stuff if they would do anything. This is a complaint video. Atlus, what are you doing? This whole entire, I don't know what you call it, you had to guess 2026? You guys have released nothing. I mean, it's great that we got P4 Revival in 2027. It's great that we got P6 in, hopefully, 2027. But where is the Megaten stuff? Like, where is the stuff outside of Persona? Where is anything else? I mean, I know I'm the only one looking for Majin Tensei remakes. I know that, but not the point. Point is, I mean, Blind Thinker 1 and 2 brought them in some money, so they should know it's not a dead IP. They should see that Fire Emblem is killing it. Fortune Weave is going to be I think a huge success, massive seller. So they should look into that. And I'm not talking no Persona 5 Tactica nonsense. Not that it wasn't fun in a way, but it like lost its appeal after the first world, if you want to call it a world. Like, let's get a Majin Tensei game. We've got all of the graphics data from SMT5. We've also, why can't we get Megami Tensei 2? Or if you want to do 1 and 2, I mean, I guess you can, but 2, use SMT5 Vengeance as your layout for the way all the polygons and the worlds and the different stuff is going to work, the demon designs. I mean, all you have to do is do the character designs and obviously, I guess, do more desert, but you kind of already have that. So maybe a little bit more apocalyptic wasteland, but it doesn't look like it's been so long since, maybe. I don't know. Actually, it was much longer. SMT5 had all that happen to the old world like 20 years. So, I don't know. I mean, but still, you have the groundwork, the layout. All you're basically doing is adopting a story that's already done for you. And like the whole game is done for you. You just got to add more dialogue, obviously, and some game of life changes to make it, better. Maybe add turn-based, but if you don't want to add turn-based, then add the SMT Strange Journey style to it. Or, I mean, I'm not opposed to you adding you could add, I don't know how you explain the reason why it works that way, but I mean, at a minimum, add the thing from Soul Hackers 2, the gameplay, like, battle style with the extra demons all attacking at once. Make it a better animation, make it cooler when they attack, maybe make it actually look like they're attacking and like doing more than just their stationary, like when you evolve them fuse them, like design, like action thing. I mean, we're not on SNES anymore. We can do a little more, but it was a low budget game. I get it, but still a pretty good game. People just didn't care for it. But I mean, there's no reason we can't take designs from all the things that you've done over this time and make something great out of old IPs if you don't want to make a new IP. If you are worried that people aren't going to gravitate toward a new SMT in the way they did, I guess because SMT 5 before it was Vengeance, you guys kind of dropped the ball on how to do storytelling long term comparatively to like the old school groups that just made it awesome. But it was Vengeance and 5 itself, to me, were just fine. I enjoyed them immensely. I thought they were fun. I felt like there was confusion at the end with which way to take it a little bit, but I still enjoyed the hell out of them. Best games I've played that are new probably ever. But again, this is just more opportunity for you guys to develop things while you're developing your big hitters. If you don't have an SMT ready to go yet, you don't have Persona 6 ready to go yet, why wouldn't you be doing more side projects with things that have already essentially been developed, where you're just, I get it, you're building it from the ground up, but you have the skeleton key already. This isn't, you're building the designs, you're building the UI, you're building that stuff in the ground up. But you're not like just completely in the concept mode because you already have it. So why not use some of that to pad out some of your time here? Not to mention you could be doing a lot of easier things that other people want. You could do Rido 2. You could probably do some kind of HD 2D remake of Soul Hackers 1. You probably could bring the original, not Soul Hackers, Devil Saga games. And then why not Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2? I mean, those games are awesome. They totally would just need the reload overhaul, which I'm sure you guys could do pretty easily. And you'd be good to go on all that stuff. I mean, we could literally have something incredible out there for while we wait for these big hitters. You know, you would consider the AAA games of Atlus. But it just feels like a lot of nothing. You know, all's quiet on the home front, and so I'm a little bit disappointed in the direction in which 2026 is going. There's really no reason to have such a lack of games. So we got today with the Nintendo Direct the announcement that we're going to have Metaphor ReFantazio on Switch too, but nothing's changed. And even if it has, I mean, it's probably be maybe an extra chapter, an extra month, something like that. Some quality of life enhancements. But nothing has really changed. So you're basically just putting out a port of a game with no changes, nothing new. Like, I mean, if this was like, if you were going to do hey, we've added like half of a whole new game to this, then I could see where people would maybe jump at a moment to get that. I mean, and listen, it's great that people who have a Switch too and don't have anything else can finally play the games. The game's incredible. But that doesn't do anything for the rest of us. I mean, you guys are at a fever pitch right now where people are clamoring over Atlus games. I mean, people really are going in the turn-based. I mean, we can't say that Clear Obscure Expedition 33 didn't bring a lot of eyes back to turn-based. Now, granted, they mixed turn-based with like the rhythm style, not rhythm style, I don't know what you call it. Let's just say the Legend of Dragoon style times 20, because it's a lot more obviously involved in those games. But I mean, there's so much we can do. I can't do anything. So much you guys can do with what you have to keep the hype train going. If you guys are all about profits and money, then this is your opportunity. You got to strike while the iron's hot. Maybe you need a new Atlus West guy, and I would love the job. Trust me, I'd be putting out stuff constantly that's not just a schlock or a filler. I wouldn't only use Persona 5 as my way to reach people and milk the IPs, but you've got so many great games in your catalog that you guys are just not even beginning to use. And it's disappointing because Atlus as a whole has an incredible, obviously more than just Mega 10, but the fact that you aren't bringing back Majin Tensei, which 1 and 2 were big sellers for you guys. I understand Rond was the shit the bed moment, but you don't have to cut the whole IP off just because of that. Not to mention the dudes who even were involved aren't there anymore. So if you have hard feelings over one game being bad, it's gone. And then you guys made money. Imagine you made money on a flip phone doing Majin Tensei 1 and 2. I mean, you have such opportunity here. And Last Bible doesn't have to be dead. I mean, you literally could do a Last Bible 4 at this point. I mean, I understand that one doesn't have a lot of maybe intrigue from a lot of people. Maybe you guys are scared because of the name. But, I mean, call it something else then. Call it the Last New Testament or something. Call it something that, you know, isn't going to be too offensive to the masses, but really brings in what we're looking for. I mean, there's just so much that you could be doing right now with your IPs that I can't fathom why you guys haven't taken advantage of it. You know, again, not trying to be annoying, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I mean, I am truly at a loss for what you guys are doing. 2026 is going to go with nothing. And right now, you have an opportunity to attach something to Switch 2. And I get that you're doing Metaphor ReFantazio, but how about something else? How about anything else? How about that? I mean, Rido sold pretty well, I'm under the impression. Maybe it didn't sell as well as you guys thought. Rido 2 should already be ready to go. There's really nothing, it can't be that much you need to change. In fact, I would actually kind of like it if you kept the Rido 2 a little bit more like its original counterpart. You guys changed up a lot about Rido 1. And to be fair, I didn't remember it in the game, like while playing the remaster. But then while I looked back at the old game, you changed a lot. And it's okay to change a lot because that first iteration needed a lot of assistance. But the second one was really good. So I'm hoping that you guys keep the second one a little less actiony and a little bit more focus on the demons. But regardless, I would take the exact same style if you want to put that out. I have no problem with that. I think you guys do incredible work. I'm just looking for you to strike while the iron's hot here and make some money so that this way you keep putting out these great games. I mean, don't stop now while you have the opportunity to keep making money. I mean, this is your chance to make money. We don't need to do skins and all that other weird stuff. We don't have to do like fan servicey BS for your add-ons and DLC and stuff. We got so much we could do right now. So take advantage of it, man. Take advantage, Atlus team, Atlus West. Say something to the Atlus East counterparts. Get them involved. Let's get something going. Tell them that I specifically want Majin Tensei 2 in an HD setup in the world of SMT5 Vengeance. Tell them now, and don't waste any more time.